Oke, balik lagi di The Witcher ya. Sekarang kita melanjutkan ke chapter 4 ini ya. Sudah memasuki awal mula chapter 4. Sekarang ini kalau kita lihat mapnya, ini masih terbuka segini ya. Sekarang kita jelajahi dulu ke arah ini ya. Ke arah utara sini, Statue of the Lady of the Lake. Oke, kesana dulu ya. Vodyanoi Priest. Kok nggak bisa turun? Oh, ini nih. Jalannya bisa kayak gitu.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you.
Bisa ngerti.
I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be digunakan and patung. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
Oke, jadi ini dia mau diajak bicara asal kita itu menyembah atau menghormati patung Lady of the Lake ini ya. Oke ya. Alright. Oh, ini loh patungnya Lady of the Lake ini ya. Nah, ini bisa diajak bicara. What's Witcher in your language? Apakah arti Witcher di dalam bahasamu?
What's Witcher in your language?
Which malal bull?
Which malal bull?
Which malal bull? Bull must be. No, bull means idiot.
All right, then I'm Witch Malol Bull.
Yes, so you be.
Harus arti katanya Witcher itu harus dibicarakan lengkap ya. Witch Malol Bull. Kalau nggak ada bullnya itu cuma Witch Malol aja, artinya idiot. Everything alright?
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Cloak. Gulpul talu.
Got any work for someone skilled
Got
with...
any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Bull. Humans great enemies to Vodyanoi. Hire Witcher big for Vodyanoi to kill. Witcher big at crypt. We love humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Oh. Repose. Dan nah, ini Vodyanoi ini dengan human ini ada terlibat konflik gitu ya. Nah, sebelumnya itu para Vodyanoi ini sudah menyewa Witcher ya, Witcher yang lain bukan Geralt ini untuk menyelesaikan masalah ini. Tapi si Witchernya itu tapi nggak menghasilkan apa-apa ya, nggak menghasilkan perbaikan. Pokoknya itu sudah disewa tapi nggak menghasilkan apa-apa. Nah, sekarang si Witchernya itu ada di crypt ya. Nah, kita harus ke crypt itu untuk bicara dengan Witcher yang disewa itu ya. Oke, kalau di track, oh jauh sana. Oke. Ini kita eksplor sekalian juga ya. Naiad. Circle of Winning Magic.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
Oh, ini
If
moren
not
itu
for my
bukan ya?
woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
Who are you?
A naiad, a water nymph. I serve the lady of the lake.
Oh, dia ini bilangnya seorang naiad, a water nymph. Dia itu serve Lady of the Lake ya, jadi melayani Lady of the Lake. Ini ternyata bukan moren yang kita temui di Druid's Grove ya, ini beda lagi ya berarti ya.
You mentioned woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the lady of the lake.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
Oh, dia itu ingin minta bantuan karena kalungnya pemberian dari Lady of the Lake itu menghilang saat dia berenang di danau, dicuri oleh seorang drowner yang dipimpin oleh Zephyr namanya. Who's Zephyr?
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
Oh, jadi si Zephyr ini kayaknya sudah berubah menjadi drowners ya. Asalnya dia itu seorang pencuri ya. I'll search for your necklace.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
Okay, how do I find Zephyr?
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
Oke, jadi ini untuk memancing si Zephyr keluar ini kita akan membunuh beberapa drowners ya. Jadi nanti kalau kita sudah membunuh drowners cukup, menurut si naiadnya ini si Zephyr itu akan muncul dengan sendirinya ya. Where do I find the drowners protecting
Where do
Zephyr?
I find the drowners protecting Zephyr?
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Oh, beberapa itu di dekat pantai, tapi kita harus ke sebuah pulau itu, jadi ada di beberapa tempat ini kayaknya. Untuk yang ke pulau itu kita harus menyewa sebuah perahu. Some linger near the village, dan beberapa itu ada di pedesaan, wilayah pedesaan. Oke.
Farewell.
Old habits die hard. I must kill the drowners at the lakeside on the Black Tern Island. Oh, itu loh. Black Tern Island ini. Jadi untuk ke Black Tern Island ini kita harus pakai perahu ya. Near the village and defeat their leader. Oke. Jadi kalau kita track, ke sini dulu ya. Fisher's King Hut. Kita coba ke sini dulu ya. Circle of Winning Magic. Oke. Ada peti di sini. Nggak penting semua. Oh, ini loh. Aku perlu membuat ini ya. Kiki Morse air ini, lupa aku. Oke, ini mumpung ada fireplace di sini ya. Oke, kita save dulu. Sekarang kita buat ramuannya. Alchemy. Sama bom bukan. Pasti namanya itu resepnya ya. Nah, dari iki Morse air. Iki Morse air. Special substance. Oke, udah punya special substance-nya ini. Oh, ini loh. Oh, bahan dasarnya ini kita nggak punya ya. Oh, ya udahlah, nanti aja. Ini bentar. Itu tadi yang di trunk-nya itu mungkin ada ya. Tadi kan ada local pepper vodka kalau nggak salah. Nah, ini loh. Udah diambil aja semua. Gimana? Masih nggak bisa. Ya udahlah. Nanti aja kita urus ini. Sekarang kita lanjutkan explore kita. Ini ke crypt ini untuk yang itu ya, misinya dari Vodyanoi Priest itu tadi ya. Ntar jangan ke situ dulu ya. Cina sih ya. Boat. Oh, ini loh ada perahu ini ya. Ini perahu yang tadi dimaksudkan untuk menyeberang ke seberang pulau itu ya. Bentar, ini gimana cara mencapainya ke situ ya? Nah, lo. Oh, ketutup. Oh, ini.
I'll ask the Fisher King for permission.
Oh, harus minta izin dulu Fisher King. Oh, ini loh Fisher's King Hut ya. Sebelum itu ini aja ke sini dulu ya. Oke, jadi di dekat sini itu ada tempatnya si drowner yang pertama ini. Ini kita ikuti ke arah situ. Oh, naik turun tempatnya. Tapi enak gitu ya, kayak suasana pedesaan gitu ya, sepi. Pero nah, itu para dronernya pertama. Ayo sini, cuma droner aja, sikat. Ajar semua sini. Ini juga. Beres. Oke. Sekarang ini ya ke arah perahu ini. Nah, berarti kita ke Fisher King Hut ini dulu. Ke rumah ini berarti ya. Kita minta izin sama yang punya perahu. Nah, itu. Lu dulu. Nggak ada yang penting. Biarin aja dah. Milk, milk, ambil. Oh, ini loh Guardian Lemon ini mungkin bisa ya dibuat bahan dasarnya Kiki Morsayar.
Greetings. You're the Fisher King, right? Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbaenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No?
Nggak bisa bicara.
The lake's safe. While we're talking.
Could I use your boat?
Could I use your boat? Take care.
Nah, oke. Cuma bicara aja. Boat. Ini bener kan ya kan harus ke naik perahu ya. Pergi kemana ini? Black Tern Island. Enak ya naik perahunya sendiri, nggak kayak di Vizima waktu itu ya, harus bayar. Bagus ya, banyak teratai tempatnya. Ini kalau pagi mungkin kelihatan lebih bagus lagi ya. Oke, nah itu dia target kita para drowners. Ayo sini. Riverbank. Oke, cukup. Kita nggak perlu lagi menjelajah ke sana ya. Nanti aku takutnya trigger quest yang lain. Kita akan selesaikan ini misinya ini dulu aja. Oke, mana ini berikutnya? Passage to Murky Waters. Oh, ada wyvern. Oke, sini. Mati. Beres. kan udah punya banyak ini. Oke, kita ikuti aja jalannya. Enak, banyak fireplace di sekitar tempat ini. Ada suara serigala. Ada flatter di situ. Ajar. Grip entrance. Mati. Jangan ke grip dulu ya. Road to Murky Waters.
Geralt,
Loh, ketemu Dandelion.
how did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodyanoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Oh,
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
oke, jadi si Alvin itu ternyata diteleport ke sini juga ya sama Triss ya mungkin ya. Sama Dandelion ini juga. Dan sekarang tuh Alvin itu di bawah pengawasan Alina, anak kepala desa. Wah, ini jauh ini, aku harus ke sana dulu untuk menyelesaikan questnya ini dari questnya Naiad ini ya. Ada bunga baru ini, tanaman baru. Enak tempatnya, lebih bagus daripada Pisima ya. Gak sabar nunggu ngeliat kalau pagi gimana. Bagus banget loh, pemandangannya bagus ya. Wih, keren. Devour. Boleh sini. Ayo sini dulu. Hilang dia. Mampus. Favorit. Wah, bagus ini. Favorit ini bisa di bisa diberikan ke itu loh, siapa yang dokter gigi itu ya. Wah, kapan lagi ya bisa ketemu dokter gigi itu? Brionia. Nah ini, come on. Oh nah ini si Zephyr. Oke. Ambil kalungnya. Nah ini turquoise necklace. Sip. Oke, kita harus bawa kembali ke Naiad ya.
Let's talk.
I have your necklace.
I have your necklace.
Splendid. Now your reward. I'll grant you a book on the Vodyanoi, the Earth Rune, or I'll treat your wounds whenever you need.
The book about Vodyanoi.
It is yours, though it's such a dull tome.
Thank you.
Take this token as a memento. The amulet will protect you from drowners.
Kasih jimat. Red ribbon ini biasa ya. Udah pernah baca aku ini bukunya ya. Oke, ini udah selesai, berarti sekarang kita ke ini ya. Ke quest selanjutnya, yaitu Alvin ini nanti aja. Repulse. Ke Repulse ini ya. Oke. Ini apa ini, jalan kuning? Kuning ini campfire, oke. Nah ini ya, mungkin ini kita masuk ke crypt entrance ini ya. Kayaknya harus pakai cat potion ini. Kok gelap banget.
Berengar.
Wah,
Mysterious
Berengar.
witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
Berengar. Bentar, jangan kesini dulu ya. Sebelum ke sini itu katanya itu ada gua di dekat sini ya. Bentar, aku mau cari guanya itu di mana. Oh ini loh, Elven Cave ini loh maksudku ya. Oke, kita ke Elven Cave itu dulu. Baru nanti kita lanjutkan ke Berengar tuh. Soalnya di Elven Cave-nya itu ada orang yang bisa diajak judi katanya ya. Di lumayan ya. Itu kalau Berengar tuh nyambungnya ke misi utama ya. Jadi aku mau menyelesaikan misi-misi yang kecil-kecil ini dulu aja. Bisa terbang dari atas ya. Mampus lu. Ada lagi? Macam-macam. Ada drowner. Aduh, nyangkut. Ini nggak bisa lewat sini loh. Drowner ini di mana-mana tetap aja ada ya. Udah paling lemah, tapi nggak ada habis-habisnya. Nah, nih. Save dulu.
Elves wander eternally.
Nggak bicara apa-apa dia. Langsung aja masuk. Elven Cave.
I haven't the strength to hunt.
Elf woman, elf. Oh.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, elf.
Have you forgotten me? Much time has passed since our encounter at the end of the world.
I lost my memory.
No matter. I am called Toruviel, and I am pleased to find you again.
Toruviel.
What brings you here?
Oh, ini salah satu temannya Geralt di masa lalu ya. Okay, you mentioned we met.
You mentioned we met.
In Dol Blatana, the Valley of the Flowers. A most beautiful place. I granted Dandelion the lute he now plays.
Oh.
Meeting you changed me. I once hated humans without exception. Your words planted doubt. When the war brought all that hatred, I realized there was another way.
I'm glad.
As am I, Witcher.
Oh, dia ini memberikan si Dandelion itu alat musiknya ya. Oh, ini grup elf yang baik mungkin ya, bukan termasuk Squayatel ya. Is there any way I can help?
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We're wounded and hungry. Negotiations with the peasants went poorly. Our dignity is all we have left.
What can I do?
What can I do?
You could buy fresh bread. 20 orange should cover 5 loaves.
I'll return soon.
Oh, oke. Ini mereka ini terluka dan kelaparan ya. Jadi dia minta bantuan kita untuk membelikannya roti.
I'm so hungry.
Kasihan pada kelaparan.
I cannot wait to fight.
Geralt, I'm not surprised to see you. It's me, Chireadan.
Oh, kan
Recognize
temannya
me?
juga.
Chireadan?
Chireadan.
Apparently not. You were busy.
It's been some time.
True, Geralt. And see what's come of it. A mess, not assimilation. You work hard, you pay taxes, then come the pogroms. You flee as they torch your tavern.
Hard times.
Good you're here.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Same as the rest, eating berries and dreaming of my place on Earth.
Try doing something else. Guerrilla warfare can be dangerous.
I've survived that. Humans prevented me from living as I wished to. Disdainful times. More bad luck round the corner.
Need help?
Need help?
No charity, please.
I see. Care to play dice?
Why not? Got nothing to lose.
Nah, ini. Ternyata orang ini yang bisa diajak main poker ya. Chireadan. Oke, si menang, langsung menang sekali jalan. Mantap.
When will this end?
Oke, ini daily bread. I must a baker or a merchant. Oh, di desa sana. Ini berarti harus
Idleness tires me.
pagi ini mungkin ya. Jadi aku minta tidur dulu aja.
Yes?
Kalau malam-malam kan mana mungkin apa tuh merchantnya ada ya, jual roti ya. Nah, udah pagi ya. Kita belikan roti untuk para elf ini. Mantap. The blacksmith,
This place stinks.
wedding guest, blacksmith sons. Jangan memulai pembicaraan dulu ya. Desanya bagus banget. Ini gimana toh? Oh, itu loh baker's house.
What's that?
Baker. Nah, ini dia. Nah, kok di atas itu? Lewat mana ini maksudnya?
That's what I'll do.
Come from afar.
You'll
See no
only bring
signs
trouble.
already.
Nah, ini dulu. Save dulu.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
I need something.
I need something.
How may I help?
You know what witchers do? Have any other secret name?
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
Butuh white honey. Punya nggak aku ini? You know what
You know
witchers?
what witchers do?
Course, witches are like sorcerers, but worse.
Worse.
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
I'll leave.
Got one in the family? Ooh, bad luck.
White honey. Kita harus mendapatkan white honey dari mana ya? Mungkin nanti aja ya kalau kita
How
udah
may I
ketemu.
help?
I've got 20 orange for 5 loaf
I've
of
got
bread.
20 orans for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orans a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orans.
Oke. Bedanya apa ini breadnya kok ada 2? Kita beli 5 aja. Oke. Kita harus balik ke Toruviel ya. Ini aku jual aja deh. Apa dia nggak butuh makanan lain lagi ya? Sandwich mungkin. Bawa aja. Beli semua. Keju. Mantap.
Women.
Nah, ini ya. Oke, ini Toruviel rotimu.
Yes?
I bought bread.
I bought bread.
I'm pleased we didn't misplace our trust.
Here for you.
Here, 5 loaves.
I thank you. Moments like these make me think we can end this spiral of hatred and accept each other as we are.
Oke, sip, selesai. Sekarang kita akan kembali ke grid itu ya, untuk menemui Berengar tadi itu. Tapi sebelum itu, tadi kan waktu kita ke desa itu kan kita ketemu baker itu kan, yang penjual kue itu, roti. Nah itu ternyata kan dia minta white honey. White honey itu bisa kita buat sendiri ya. Nah ini ada resepnya white honey, kita coba ya. Bisa nggak aku buat white honey-nya ini? Semoga bahannya ada ya. White honey. Nah, ada bahannya. Bagus dah. Sport juice. Oke. Ini bisa diganti mungkin. Semeter jauh ini apa ini? Rapish. Nanti ini aja. Oke, kita sudah punya white honey. Nah, ini sip. Nanti kita tinggal berikan ke dia ya. Ini aku sebetulnya mau mencari tempat penginapan dulu harusnya ya, untuk nyimpen barang-barang ini penuh. Nanti waktu ngelanjutin questnya Berengar dapat item nggak cukup lagi. Nah, ini harus kembali dulu ke Murky Waters ya. Kita coba lihat di sana ada penginapan atau enggak. Semoga ada ya. Ini acaranya, bakal ada acara pernikahannya anak desa, anak kepala desa ya. Masuk mana ini penginapannya nih? Nah, country inn, nah itu innkeeper. Nah, itu ada tempat adu tarung lagi. Nah, nanti kita ke situ ya. Save dulu.
Greetings.
Spacious.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Oh. Any interesting news?
One thing.
Yes?
Nah, nih. Simpen dulu.
One thing.
Yes?
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure. A bargain at 7 orens.
Tempat penginapannya harganya 7 orange, lebih mahal ya daripada biasanya ya. Oke, tadi itu barang-barangnya udah aku bereskan juga ya. Ini sekarang aku coba bikin white honey-nya. White honey. Oh, white honey udah. Mau bikin itu loh. Apa? Gigi monster air ini kok nggak bisa ya? Masih kurang ini. Kalau gitu aku mau bikin cat potion aja, sudah habis juga persediaanku ya. Oke, itu aja ya. Ini aku mau cari bahannya, potion base-nya untuk Iki Morse air itu gimana ya? Coba ada pelayan nggak di sini ya? Ini dandelion lagi di sini.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Oke, farewell.
Farewell.
Katanya untuk beli, tanya ke putrinya. Anaknya di mana putrinya? Oh, ini mungkin.
How can I help?
Nah, ini. Ada nggak potion base-nya yang bisa dipakai? Temerian spirit ini nggak bisa dia. Ini coba ini. Oke.
Can I help?
How can I?
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like...
Sure.
Nah, bisa akhirnya. Mix. Ini dia mutagenic potion, all of you to buy stamina upgrade. Bentar, kita lihat dulu stamina upgrade-nya ini maksudnya apa ini. Ini mungkin ya mutation ini ya. Oke, coba kita minum. Oh ya betul kan, mutation. Sip. Sekarang oke.
Yes.
Kita balik lagi urusan kita ke apa namanya? Oh ya bentar. Di sini tuh juga katanya ada itu ya. Anaknya blacksmith itu tadi itu katanya yang kita lewati di desa yang sebelah sana itu menjual pedang baru ya. Mantap itu ya. Coba kita lihat ya. Salah arah. Sini. Nah, itu blacksmith sons. Save dulu.
A customer.
Oh, banyak rune. Oh, mantap. Harganya 3.000 loh. Oke, sikat. Mahakaman Rune Dagger. Ini juga boleh lah. Oborku hilang dah. Biarin dah. Ini beli. Beli aja semua runnya ya. Uang bisa dicari. Habis uangku tinggal 2.000. Ini knockdown plus 40%. Dah, Mahakaman Rune Dagger ini aja lebih keren. Oke. Oke, sip. Keren ya. Ini kalau gitu udah apa namanya? Masa kembali lagi bentar ya udah. Aku kembali lagi ke tempat penginapan untuk menaruh pedangku yang lama ini, Harval. Karena nggak dipakai juga toh. Oke, sekarang kita kembali lagi ke itu ya. Kali ini benar-benar melanjutkan misinya kita ke Berengar. Ini dia Berengar.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Apa bener? Ada pedang lagi. Ayo semua sini. Mampus semua. New quest, the path of destiny. Oke, tempat gelap saatnya get potion. Oke, Sian. Sini dulu aja. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Tadi tuh buka anu ya. Berengar secret, path of destiny. Because Berengar move on, I must follow Berengar if I want any more information. Okay. Sarcophagus.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Oke, ada monster lagi. Beres. Easy busy. Tadi katanya si Berengar tuh mencari anu ya, legendary armor katanya tadi ya. Mutilated corpse. Loh.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxay, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
Monster lagi. Sarcophagus, piece of armor. Silver ring. Ayo sini. Bisa nggak lu Berengar? Nah,
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Oke, sekarang kita temui siapa itu? Berengar di luar ya. Nah.
Alright, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
Oh, oke. Jadi memang betul ya, dia itu berhubungan dengan Salamandra dulunya ya. Tapi hanya sebatas karena timbal balik saling menguntungkan, simbiosis mutualisme. Jadi apa namanya, si Salamandra itu memberikan apa yang dia mau dan dia juga membantu mereka gitu ya. Semacam itulah. You mentioned imperfection in my defense.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Dia menceritakan kelemahan kita pada saat tadi apa namanya bertarung ya. Okay, I heard
you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Oke. Jadi ini kayaknya kita mengambil misi yang diberikan oleh Vodyanoi Priest ke Berengar itu kan. Kan si Berengar ini dikasih misi untuk memperbaiki hubungan antara manusia dengan para Vodyanoi ini. Nah, ini kelihatannya misinya kita ambil alih ya.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodyanoi Priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned a suit of armor.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed witchers' fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oke, jadi apa namanya, si Berengar itu mencari sebuah armor ya. Aslinya itu dia mencari sebuah armor yang dulunya digunakan oleh seorang warrior bernama Raven ya. Dan si warrior itu bisa menggunakan style bertarungnya Witcher ya. Jadi ada kemungkinan dia Witcher atau enggak masih nggak tahu ya. Pokoknya dia itu warrior pada waktunya dia, dan dia tuh memakai legendary armor ini. Nah, legendary armor inilah yang dicari sama si Berengar itu.
Farewell.
I should talk to Julian and the Vodyanoi Priest. Oke. Nah, ini quest armor ini ya. Oke. Sekarang kita ke arah ini lagi, Murky Waters ini lagi. Sekarang aku coba ini ya, memberikan white honey ini ke bakers.
How may I help?
Nih, white honey.
White honey! Incredible! I can now try my secret recipe.
Can I?
Take the doll and go before I change my mind.
Sugar doll. Oh. Kasih sugar doll. Oh, ini ada bread bun.
Wouldn't mind a bite.
Oke, keluar lagi. Sekarang, bentar, ini aku explore dulu ini, ambil. Ups.
I love weddings.
Oke, sekarang kita akan bicara dengan Alina, anak kepala desa ya.
Maybe I should move.
Alina. Di sini kah? Oh, ini kepala desanya Tobias Hoffman ya. Ntar aku mau mencari Alinanya dulu. Jangan ke kepala desa ini, nanti aja. Ini Selina, ini saudaranya Alina kalau nggak salah ya. Oh, ini loh di belakang sini. Nah, ini. Oh,
Good
ini
morning.
si Alina.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Dandelion should describe my profession realistically.
Not exactly.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
Nah, you taking care of Alvin?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes, he has such beautiful big eyes. Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selina can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Dia lagi berargumentasi sama calon suaminya. bertengkar gitu ya.
It's unfair.
Si Alina ini ingin mengadopsi Alvin jadi anaknya. Nah, si calon pasangannya itu si Julian nggak kepingin ya, dia itu kepingin punya anak sendiri. Lebih baik katanya si Julian ini Alvinnya dijadikan witcher gitu, atau dikirim ke tempat Temple of Melitele ya. Tadi kita disuruh ngecek keberadaan calon tunangannya sama adiknya Selina ya. The Heat of Day. Ini si Alvin ini kok pindah-pindah tangan, diasuh sana sini. Gimana sih?
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
I should pick with Julian ya.
Why do you seek me?
Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
He told some terrible stories. I thought him delirious.
What did he say?
Something about ghosts condemned to suffer eternally by unrequited love. It was so...
Romantic, I know. I'll find him.
Why do you seek me?
Farewell.
Treacherous vixen!
Oh, ada buku. Katanya si Alina ini, Alvin kadang-kadang tuh menceritakan cerita yang aneh gitu ya. Strawberries lah, lu. Adam.
Greetings, I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion, the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Oh, ini dia jatuh cinta sama Alina padahal Alina menikahi orang lain ya.
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Loh, cuma gitu aja.
Yes?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help them, but the she-elf later refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
Oh, kepala desanya ini ternyata baik sama elf ya. Sampai dia tuh menawarkan bantuan sama para elf, tapi para elfnya itu menolak bantuan dari manusia.
How's your poem?
Your hands fine and slender, your hips big and tender, all night and all day, spin my head a painful way.
Enough. Speak no more.
Yes?
Bye.
Bye. Adam's house. Kita coba masuk ke rumahnya Adam. Looting, nggak ada sesuatu yang bagus. Buku. Oh, ambil semua. Ini belum aku baca. Oke, sip. Sekarang ke blacksmith ini ya. Kita masuk ke rumahnya blacksmith. Blacksmith wife.
Greetings, what brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any work for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimores.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
You must be an excellent cook.
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Any work?
Any work?
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
Temptation. As you venture out the fields and return 9 handful of, jadi kita harus mencari 9 shimmering dust collected from rambut Noonwraiths. Noonwraiths apa? Oh, mungkin monster ya namanya Noonwraiths ya. Jadi apa namanya, istrinya blacksmith ini meminta untuk menyingkirkan succubus yang menghantui suaminya katanya. Oh, nih ketemu sama.
You, sir, step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in parting with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A folk spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
Oh, oke. Sejak apa ini ya? Dia juga menawarkan bantuan. Apa namanya, minta bantuan supaya apa namanya, kita lebih memihaknya untuk apa namanya, melindungi succubus milik si blacksmith ini ya. Coba kita aja nih. Sorry, I promise to help you.
Sorry, I promise to help your wife.
Yes?
Oh, ini Berengar mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
Berengar mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor: a spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age, Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
Oh, jadi ini menceritakan materialnya legendary armor yang dibicarakan sama Berengar itu tadi ya, sama bahan-bahan itu membuatnya. What do you need?
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can...
Oh, ini yang tadi.
Sorry.
Yes?
Farewell.
I need to find a piece genome fashion armor. Okay, I found a piece of Future armor. Signet what remains of armor and the notes. Oh, ini loh yang tadi kita dapat armor ini ya. Salah satunya kita udah dapat ini ya. Berarti sekarang itu tinggal menemukan catatan of an Alvin minstrel ini ya mungkin ya. Oke, sekarang ini aja questnya tadi istrinya si blacksmith ini. Track quest, di sebelah sana. Fotoin. Kok ke penginapan malah? Terus kemana dong? Wes. Oh, di sekitar sini nih. Kita harus menunggu ini mungkin ya. Monsternya keluar mungkin malam hari ya. Kita coba ya. Kita cari campfire ini. Nah, ini noon raid. Ternyata siang hari ya Nun itu. Salam menerjemahkan aku. Kirain Nun itu sudah petang maksudnya. Nah, ini shimmering dust ini yang diminta. Butuh 9 ya. Oke, aku hunting dulu. Nah, oke, udah dapat semuanya, udah lengkap. Sekarang kembali ke istrinya blacksmith itu ya. Mana nih istrinya? Nah, nih.
Master Witcher,
I have the
I
glimmering
have the
dust.
glimmering dust.
Finally! I'll make my husband an amulet to repel the succubus. The herb manual as agreed.
Farewell.
Oke. Beres ya. Jadi dia akan membuat jimat untuk suaminya supaya bisa mengusir succubus itu ya. Oke, ini tadi kita dikasih bukunya Plan of Barren Lands ini ya. Tapi kita udah baca. Oke, sekarang kita akan ke kepala desa itu ya. Tobias Hoffman.
Greetings.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Lucky to have 2 witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman, am the village chief.
Haha, yourself.
Beastie Beta, what brings you here?
Okay. Any
non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but listen, got any jobs for a witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and sends them to markets in Vesima.
Jadi untuk masalah Vodyanoi dengan human ini kita harus bicara dengan Julian ya, bukan dengan kepala desanya ini. Any work for a
witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Tell me more.
About what?
Kita dikasih misi untuk membunuh monster lagi ya. Know where I can find the friendly Vodyan
Know where I can find the friendly Vodyan priest?
He's often sitting by the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes he's driven off by Dagon's worshippers, but he always returns.
I see.
Oh, ini mana nih bosnya? Mungkin kita harus ngambil kontraknya itu yang di in itu dulu ya. Sekarang kita ke mana ini ya? I should go see Dandelion at the inn. Oke, sama I should talk to Julian and to the Vodyanoi Priest. Oke, jadi kita akan ke penginapan ya untuk bertemu dengan Julian. Oke, lihat sini. Wedding guest. Itu ada Julian sama Selina ya. Selina ini adiknya Alina itu kan ya. Ini kan terakhir itu kita juga disuruh mengecek ini ya, si Selina ini sama Alina itu kan ya.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Katanya itu kakaknya itu disuruh menikahi apa tuh orang yang tidak dicintainya ya, sama si kepala desa itu. Is your sister available to get married?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alina doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her! She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
Farewell.
Ini apa namanya? Si Serena ini cemburu gitu ya sama Alina ya, karena si kayak apa namanya, semua itu kok lebih memilih Alina ya, memihak ke Alina. Oke.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know, something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss, hand it over.
Kita dapat surat dari Trish. Ini apa namanya, ternyata itu Alvin itu tiba di wilayah Murky Waters ini itu karena kekuatan magicnya sendiri ya. Alvin use magic to disappear. Nah, jadi dia itu menghilang, teleport ke tempat ini sendiri ya, bukan oleh Triss. Nah, karena si Triss ini berhasil menemukan lokasinya Alvin, makanya dia itu mengirim Geralt itu ke sini ya. Oke. Oke lah, intinya kita disuruh apa namanya menjaga Alvin ya sama Triss. Oke, ini saatnya aku mau mulai explore ini ya, tempat penginapan ini dengan bicara dengan setiap orang di sini ya. Pertama kita bicara dengan innkeeper dulu. Geralt, ke isinya tempat minuman aja.
How can I help?
Nah, ini kan option-optionnya ini yang kapan hari yang waktu tadi itu aku lewatkan ya. Sekarang kita coba buka satu-satu ya.
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
A wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Alina, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
Okay.
Farewell.
Ada yang menarik? Beatrice.
How can I...
Two innkeepers?
Two innkeepers?
Mama and Papa own the inn. Mama won't let me speak to strangers.
As a waitress, you have to talk to strangers.
Not true. Only regulars visit our inn. Got you there.
I'm a stranger.
You're Geralt of Rivia. Master Dandelion sang a ballad about you, so I know you.
Got me there.
How can I help?
Dia kenal kita dari Dandelion. Bye. Oke, ini saatnya. Ini Julian ya, jangan bicara dulu. Nah, aku mau bertarung ini.
Fighting or watching?
Seperti biasa ya. Penginapan baru berarti selalu ada tempat untuk bertarung yang baru.
Bring it up.
Oke, ini aku sudah beresi ya satu persatu ini. Ini kurang. Oh, udah semua ya. Tinggal satu yang terakhir ini yang pimpinannya kayaknya seperti biasa ya, The Rock ini.
Who's next?
Mulai.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orange.
500.
No rules apply?
Aye.
Loh. Amen. Nonjokin orang tua. Easy peasy. Iya, beres.
Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
Oh, ada petarung lagi di swamp ya, katanya di rawa-rawa.
I'll take the best of all runes.
Here. Waste of words.
Master The Rock Teacher. Oh, gurunya The Rock yang harus kita hadapi itu.
Oh my.
Sekarang save dulu. Oke, sekarang bicara sama Dandelion ini coba ya.
Geralt?
Banyak option. What happened in Mishima after I disappeared?
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
Only human is self-defense. I'm under the condition to die. I am not. I only
kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to cull the population of vicious SOBs.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
How do you like the
How do
country?
you like the country?
It's wonderful. Wine, women, song and dice through the night.
Dice? I've played. Didn't think the game was popular in the provinces.
People here go wild for it. It's incredible.
I'm practically a professional.
I'm practically a professional.
Geralt, not to disappoint you, but you need to practice before you're anywhere near my level.
Try me.
Come on, you're like a brother. I wouldn't have the heart to skin you. Come see me when you've gotten some practice. Start with Tobias Hoffman or Julian.
Oh, sebelum melawan Dandelion ini kita harus melawan Julian atau Tobias Hoffman dulu ya, kepala desa itu ya.
Geralt?
I wanted to answer that letter.
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting, horrifying, romantic.
And the story?
Engaging and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
I wanted to answer the letter.
I wanted to answer that letter.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment. Think of a beginning.
Dearest Triss.
All right. Dearest Triss.
Your romance is blooming. I'm happy for you, Geralt.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
And I can ask her to notify Voltes immediately over there.
Maybe I can describe what's happening here in Murky Waters.
She could find that interesting. Sit down and write it. The fisherman could take it to Vizima.
Ini nulis surat balasan untuk Triss ya.
Geralt?
How do I get the letter off?
Best see the fisherman. He'll take it to Vizima.
Oh, ke
See ya.
Fisherman. Kita harus taruh ini suratnya ke Fisherman. Dikirim ke Vizima. Oke. Saatnya kita bicara sama Julian ini ya.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land, a piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
Jadi itu tadi cerita bagaimana kok keluarganya si Julian ini bisa kaya ya. Asal mulanya dimulai dari si kakeknya Julian ini ya. I wanted to ask about Alvin, what's up?
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
Okay.
I've taken Berengar's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
Listen, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding. You have no idea how much time it takes. Come back later.
Oh, ini kita mau membicarakan Berengar's job ini yang tentang itu loh. Kita harus menyelesaikan konflik antara human dengan Vodyanoi itu ya. Nah ini, tapi si Julia menolak untuk bicara sekarang karena dia masih ada urusan sibuk dengan urusan pernikahannya ya. I wanted to ask
about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. And neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask. For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
Oke, ini dia jual apa aja nih? Banyak buku. Ada 3 buku yang belum aku baca ya. Oke, ini udah. Oke, baca semua. Oke, udah dibaca. Kita jual lagi. Nah, udah cukup. Oh iya. Kok nggak bisa diajak judi ya ini ya, si Juliannya ya. Tadi kan bilang si Dandelion kalau nggak salah bilang kalau Julian ini bisa diajak judi. Ini notice boardnya kita buka. Ambil semua. Baca satu persatu. Oke. Oke, ini sebagian aku sudah selesaikan ya. Waktu aku muter-muter itu. Royal Wyvern X. Oke, kalau gitu episode kali ini aku akhiri dulu ya sampai sini ya. Nanti kalau kontrak-kontraknya ini yang kecil-kecil ini tadi itu mungkin aku akan kerjakan sendiri ya. Nanti kalau yang aku record berikutnya adalah misi selanjutnya ya. Jadi kalau ini yang kecil-kecil ini aku kerjakan sendiri aja. Oke ya. Terima kasih ya udah menonton episode kali ini. Jadi ini cuma sekedar kayak explore dulu tempat wilayah baru ini. Jadi kita belum masuk ke inti utama ceritanya di chapter 4 ini lebih dalam lagi ya. Mungkin ke video berikutnya kita sudah mulai masuk lebih dalam lagi tentang inti cerita di chapter 4 ini ya. Oke, sampai jumpa lagi di chapter 4. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Bye bye.